little kids.
But I'm your best friend.
That's the one part that's a little weird, but little kids hit me up all day in my DMs. They're like 12, 13. They're like,
what?
Yeah, just jerked off to your girlfriend.
Wait, what the fuck? What's great about Big Mike, people love cuck stuff, right? Your mind's gonna be blown. Ever since Donald Darnell Trump got in office, we're people like us, right? We're anti-cuck. If you're a cuck, it's the worst thing in the world, right? A guy being, what would you call that? Humiliated. Yours in cuckitude. Cuckservient. I'm a cuckservative, people have said. So you don't want to be a cuck. That's the worst thing you could be on these on this side of the internet, right? Now, everybody knows Hey Big Mike is dating the porn star. They call this the #1 porn star. I've never seen her face in my life
now,
before.
If you're into Big Mike and Lana stuff, you should watch the episode where they interview her, because there was like so much stuff.
That's okay.
We probably won't get a chance to cover it.
No, but he's dating a porn star named Lana Rhoades. I had never heard of her before this. I even looked up her porns. I don't even recognize any of the thumbnails. So they're not suggesting this to me at all. I don't know what kind of mumbo jumbo you'd have to be into to get Lana Rhoades.
What kind of suggestions do you get?
Son, dad, teacher, and aunt go on real boat ride, real family, incest family, and it's something from the 1980s. It's awful. But I definitely don't get Lana Rhoades. I've never seen her. I don't understand how she's the #1 porn star. I think this is some sort of scam. We're going to go to 2145 here.
Yes.
This is something else. You're actually, we're acting like this is just a nonsense little one. This is actually pretty fucking big. And this happens on the latest Impulsive. Lana Rhoades, Mike's porn star girlfriend, who you could see chugging some really, really disgusting. I mean, she's done it all. Gangbangs, cream pies, kabuki screamers, all of it. And she's sitting on the beanbags over there. Remember, Mike used to be a beanbag salesman. They've got the beanbags all over the house. She's sitting on a beanbag. They're doing the show. 2145. You're going to fucking die when you hear this. You know what? I'm going to have one more.
Cheers,
Kabuki Dream. I will. Hold on. Because this one is so good. You're going to fucking love this. I love that can of beer.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Uh-oh.
Cheers me now.
Here we go. Listen to what happens. I think this speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
Watch this.
Well, get fucking people. Cut the shit. Start having sex. It's healthy.
Especially during this
segue.
time.
Here we go.
No, not really.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Pornhub sees 12% global visitor growth amid coronavirus lockdowns. Free premium offers. This is not a brand deal, but Pornhub, you will be receiving an invoice from Team Maverick.
And remember, I said this earlier. Logan Paul is legit jealous of the coronavirus's reach. Its organic growth in reach. Yes, he really wants... He's mad that something is able to affect this many people. Why can't he affect that many people? Really, I'm not kidding. Watch this.
Yeah, a lot of people just masturbating a lot. I find myself going to the bed with my dick in my hand often.
Searching and jerking.
I don't know.
I wonder what the uptick just for my girlfriend's videos are as a result of the 12% global visitor.
Have you seen Amara? But
okay, Omara is Lana Rhoades' real name. Remember, she's sitting on the beanbag, and Big Mike stupidly goes, "Yeah, man, everybody's like watching more content. The numbers are growing. It's pretty great reach. I like this. I wonder what the uptick on my girlfriend's videos have been." Totally forgetting that for weeks he's been trying to convince the public that she's an ex-porn star, because, of course, you don't want people... there's this grace period where it's like, holy fuck, I'm dating a porn star. And that quickly turns into, she's not a porn star. She's a regular girl. She's quit that whole thing. I'm not dating anyone that you could jack to.
Like in the interview where Lana is the guest, she's just trying to tell her story, like how she got into porn and what happened to her, and then Mike just loudly interrupts her.
Yes, well, he's very embarrassed. Listen.
He wants to explain everything for her.
This is what's happening. Big Mike was so excited to date a porn star. He started dating a porn star. Then everyone started going, dude, you're dating a porn star. Gross. We've all seen her suck dicks. And then his thing was, that doesn't bother me, but she's not a fucking porn star anymore. And so he's caught in this. He can't figure out what he wants to do, like scold people and claim that she's an ex-porn star, or be like, yeah, man, I'm dating the #1 porn star. He's caught in a fool's loop. Watch this, though. This is going to blow your mind. So Lana is a porn star, and type in Lana Rhoades to X videos on your own time. Some of it's not just I got naked and I did this, I did that. It's I've done it all. I've eaten a black man's ass. I've eaten a black man's nards. I've had 2 potato-looking things shoved into my mouth. I do cry porn where I'm crying because the dicks are so big. It's pervert. I mean, it's to the point where I don't even want to go near her.
You got to do what you got to do to survive.
Even watching her on cam, I could smell her cock breath. It's like you can't really disgust me any more than I'm disgusted with this one. But watch this. You're going to fucking die.
People have you skyrocketed?
They're asking her if she's had an uptick.
She stays at #1. She do be staying at #1. Is it fucked up if I jerk off to your girlfriend?
Okay, here it happened, and he's whispering. Big Mike and Logan are so stupid that this is actually happening. Logan just looks at Big Mike and he goes, "Is it fucked up if I jerk off to your girlfriend?" Now, they're actual boyfriend and girlfriend now. It started out as kind of a joke, Mike dating a porn star. They're in love now. They live together. This is a serious relationship, and nobody actually worked out the details or how this was going to work. And Logan Paul literally just looked at Mike and said, I'm going to let you hear it again. Listen closely.
She do be staying at #1. Is it fucked up if I jerk off to your girlfriend?
Is it fucked up if I jerk off to your girlfriend? Now, the answer to this question is yes! But Big Mike, I mean, is Logan's caretaker. I mean, you know what I mean? You can't say yes to Logan.
If the kid's responsive to it, you gotta let him do it.
So watch this calamity.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky question. That
shit! Is it fucked up that I jerk off to your girlfriend? No, that's completely fine. Wait, actually, no, that's horrible. Wow, man. Actually, wait a minute. This fucking sucks to high heavens.
Is it fucked up if I jerk off to your girlfriend?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky question that I haven't. No, I don't think so.
Holy fuck, right? I mean, this is cock-a-toot, and this gets worse. This gets about 10 times more severe than what you're seeing right now. Watch this.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky question that I haven't.
Yes,
no, I don't think so. Because actually, to be honest with you, I don't think so. I'm flattered by it. People, little kids.
But I'm your best friend.
That's the one part that's a little weird, but little kids hit me up all day.
Little kids hit you up all day? I thought you did adult content. Nerd City and Keemstar ain't gonna like this one. My 2 friends, my YouTube friends, we talk. We don't like this. Little kids hit you up all the time. Uh-oh, Mike. And what's so funny is they actually have a team of people that watch this podcast while they're taping it and mark down stuff to edit out.
You'll notice the cuts all the time.
Yeah,
when they
they're
get into
always
dangerous
editing stuff out that can get them into trouble. They have people to look out for them. But they're also stupid that they don't edit this out. Listen to this. This is so bad.
that I haven't. No, I don't think so.
Because
actually, to be honest with you, I don't think so. I'm flattered by people, little kids.
But I'm your best friend.
That's the one part that's a little weird, but little kids hit me up all day in my DMs. They're like 12, 13. They're like, what? Just jerked off to your girlfriend, loser.
Wait, what the fuck? Little kids hit you up all the time saying, I just jerked off to your girl. The exact scenario that we told you was bad. I mean, everyone in the YouTube community has been getting in on the fact that Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Mike make adult content for kids and how it's so fucked up. Even YouTube had to do something about this, where when you upload a YouTube video now, you have to check a box that says, is this content for kids, yes or no? You have to choose. Because it was getting so fucked up, you had Jake Paul like soliciting nudity to 10-year-olds. And they've been denying this. Like Logan Paul and Mike for the last year have been going, dude, our audience has aged up. We used to be all about little kids, but they've changed. We changed. They changed. No, that's not how it works. Up. If you have 20 million subs and they're all little kids, and then the next week you decide you're going to make adult content, those 20 million kids don't turn into adults. They're still kids and they're still there.
If the Disney Channel just played Hannah Montana every single day for 6 years, and then one day they were like, we're porn now.
That doesn't mean the audience changed. Now you're showing porn to kids. Mike, you just admitted 12 and 13-year-old kids are jerking off to your porn star girlfriend, and you're communicating with them about it. That has to be a sex crime. When I said Mike Maljic targets children last week, Your Honor, it's true.
Little kids.
But I'm your best friend.
That's the one part that's a little weird, but little kids hit me up all day in my DMs. They're like 12, 13. They're like,
all day?
Just jerked off to your girlfriend, loser.
And these idiots have a content crew to make sure they don't say anything stupid, and they allowed this to get through. That's how bad their content crew is.
Hire us.
We have a content crew, too. Let me ask them, hey, is there anything we need to edit out? Almost everything, Mike. Oh, we the interns. I love those interns, man. They cost me $0. Let's hear some more. They think this is fun and games. And again, when I put this up as a YouTube clip, his response, we were kidding. We were trolling. Nope. I don't cover trolling. I cover lies and deceit.
DMs. They're like 12, 13. They're like, just jerked off to your girlfriend, loser. And
this gets
every time I see it, I go, more views, more ad revenue. And by the way, I am flattered. I am flat. Thank you for telling me.
I'm talking about me.
So Mike is trying to convince himself that he is now flattered that people jerk off to his porn star girlfriend. I mean, every day it's a different story. And now Logan is going, but I am saying, bro, that I jerk off to the girl that is right there. And he's like, what? But that's kind of fucked. This gets so bad. Watch this.
And every time I see it, I go, more views, more ad revenue. And by the way, I am flattered. I am flat. Thank you for telling me.
I'm talking about me. Bro.
That bugs me out a little bit.
Okay.
Also because like you're jerking off to this girl that is #1 on Pornhub, and is, by the way, one room over. That's a little strange.
It's a fascinating dynamic.
I thought you didn't care and it was awesome. What? Not right. That's a little strange, actually. Those are some red flags. You're jerking off, to my girlfriend. Yeah, this is fucked.
By the way, one room over. That's a little strange.
It's a fascinating dynamic. But also, mind you, wait.
This gets worse.
I'm just asking a question. Do you know that time in the car for the vlog? I said
just last week, as a joke, I was asked by some very important people, do you have any questions you want for Big Mike? I thought of one. Hey, Big Mike, how do you feel now that Logan has a crush on your girl and is moving in on her? Whoa!
Fuck!
It's an accusation question that I've made up to start problems. But last week I said to Jules privately, I said, Logan is starting to develop feelings for Lana Rhoades.
He did say that.
Yeah. So Big Mike lives with Logan in that little tiny kid's room on a twin-size bed. Lana Rhoades has moved in during the quarantine. She walks around in panties. She's topless. Logan is one of these guys where it doesn't matter if he even likes the girl. If his friend likes the girl, he likes the girl. Because he's the alpha. He needs the girl. So Logan, no matter who this girl is, if Big Mike loves her, then Logan's going to start to love her. Logan has developed feelings for Lana Rhoades.
He just wants Lana to end up liking him more than
exactly.
Mike. It's
it
not
has
even
nothing
that
to do with him.
Her.
He doesn't like her exactly, but he's got to be the winner, the alpha.
Exactly.
So watch this.
Just asking a question. Do you know that time in the car for the vlog? I told you this. No, that time was serious. But that was also the last time. You guys are still in the early stages of your relationship. Yeah. Like Lana, I'm just gonna say this. Like, you were my go-to.
Oh, stand up, Lana. I'm just gonna say this. You were my go-to.
Now that's a move.
That's fucked up. Meaning every time I went to jack off, I'd jack off to you. First of all, that's like a me too. Even to say that to a porn star, I feel like there's got to be boundaries here. And believe me, in her head, she doesn't want people saying this to her, especially not in this situation. That's almost like a rapey. But
I mean, whenever they bring up her porn, she's like, she doesn't even want to talk about it. And
no.
She's like disgusted.
Well, here's
by her
the deal.
past.
Here's the problem. And this is happening with the comedians doing OnlyFans. It's a dirty job. It's a whore's job. It's pasta punonesta. You know what that means? Bad girl's pasta. There's only enough for me. It actually means whore's pasta. But you're not going to say that to a kid. See, here's the problem with being a porn star. You're not part of regular society. It is out there. It is weird. You can't mix with normals. You know, back when we were kids, porn stars were crackheads, junkies, people of the night. Yeah, you didn't have regular interactions. Today, girls want to be both a porn star and a regular girl. They want to have an OnlyFans, but then they want to make sure that nobody knows about it and it's a secret. You can't have both, whores. So now Lana's in this situation, and believe me, if you're a porn star, you don't want guys telling you they jerk off to you. You don't want guys going, ooh, that's such a sweet pussy. You want to do the dirty job and then collect the money and then pretend that it never happened. But Lana Rhoades is a porn star dating these two guys who aren't in porn. And this is why you can't fucking do that, because now you got a guy telling you that he jerks off to you every day, which is a Me Too rape feeling, but you can't do shit about it because, you know what? You dug this hole, whore. Can I yell whore this much on YouTube?
It's mean, but...
It's mean, but I mean, this is why prostitutes didn't hang out with regular guys back in the day. It's not going to work. Watch this.
Like Lana, I'm just gonna say this. Like, you were my go-to.
Wow.
You were you're everyone's go-to. It's not in a weird way.
Look at her. And then they cut to her and she's going, this is icky. Yeah, no shit, it's icky. Who would have thought opening up your on a camera and chugging would get icky?
Poor Lana.
And the same thing is happening with Kim Congdon, Karen Feehan, Chrissy Marr. They're not thinking about the consequences of this. This is why only psychos got into porn. Remember when every porn star was a psycho and every prostitute was crazy? They weren't your friends.
Yes. Not in a weird fucking way. I just like, and I also said this, like,
okay, she's talking. It's hard to hear. She's going, I know I'm number one on Pornhub, but for some reason it's hard to... Let's hear what
she's saying that she doesn't like to think about guys.
Yeah, no
off to
shit.
her.
Yeah, well, guess what? Then don't think about all that money in your bank account, because that's what it is. And this is what I like to tell whores and prostitutes. All that money, all those fans, they're crazy old guys jerking off to you. They're Ruperts. We saw this guy the other day. The people... Yes, you must look them in the eye. There's no such thing as a free lunch or free money. Yes, you sell your body to the most disgusting men in the planet. They jerk off to you. Then they close the computer and they don't think about you until the cum builds up again. That's your worth and value. I don't know what you thought this was. This is why most, when you were sitting there going, why doesn't everyone do porn? It's free money. This is why. Most people with a brain go, yeah, that's gross. That's why I don't do it. And now they're stuck in this place where they go, I want it both. I want respect and to be a porn star. It doesn't work that way. Strangers jerking off to you doesn't ever result in being respected.
My go-to.
Wow.
You are you're everyone's go-to. It's not in a weird way. Yes. Not in a weird fucking way. I just and I also said this
No, what do you think? They're just watching it and doing scientific fucking research?
There's Big Mike.
Oh, she's so innocent.
Logan should want to do watch scientific research porn because he's such a sapio.
Yes, exactly. I thought
gangbangs aren't very intelligent.
I thought you were only into brains. That doesn't make any sense. I thought you should be watching Smart Girls. At least Teacher teaches sex.
Yeah.
Teacher. At the very least, you should only be watching teacher porn, you sapio. Cut to the sapio.
Did you say I'm slightly sapiosexual?
Sapiosexual,
yeah. What the fuck is that?
It means you're turned on and intrigued by intellect and intelligence.
Yeah, I really, bro, a smart girl.
I should start doing Rick Hey, Rick, guess what I do now, Rick?
If you're looking for just the right flooring, you need choices. And at Marshall Carpet One, you'll certainly find them. It's my dad's area rug store, Marshall Rug Gallery.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's mine. What are you going to do? I'll see you in the court of law.
Oh, she's so innocent.
You are the cause of much ejaculate.
Oh my God. That's a me too.
I
to
know.
say this to a guy or to say this to a girl in front of her boyfriend, especially, you are the cause of much ejaculate.
But he's lightly
Of
alphaing
course.
Mike.
Oh, yeah. And look at Mike. He has to sit there and go, yeah, that's true. Watch this.
Oh, she's so innocent.
You are the cause of much ejaculate.
Yeah.
But I stopped. I only asked I just can't anymore because you're a friend now. And also, I said this before, dude. Lana Rhoades and Amara are two different fucking people. That's Amara
way
sitting
different.
over there.
Should I feel guilty for fucking up so many people's go-to situation? Because I get those messages too every day from people.
Wow, look at this angle he's trying to take. Should I feel guilty about fucking up people's go-to masturbate girl? You shouldn't be involved at all. You know who a porn star should be dating? An older male porn star. And they should be living in Crazy Town. Hey, remember that show that was taped in Las Vegas? It was like Hoghead Dennis's slop house of whores. No. Yeah, those people sucked. They lived in little whorehouses.
Wait, I want to know about this show.
Dennis Hogg. He had a show. Look it up. It was on HBO. It was about whores that lived in Nevada.
You've humanized her.
Yes, bro, exactly. And a lot of the people, they message me as well, and they say, I can't do this anymore because I know how she is as a person. Yeah. She is the most... We just had a show with her, so I don't want to go too fucking far. It's your show, so you tell me when to stop, but she's the most...
probably enough.
Okay, perfect.
Did you show Mike the Beetle video?
Oh my God.
Because that's what he did.
So there it is. And Big Mike, what a tortured life you're living. Porn star lady, what a tortured life. Again, you got to pick one or the other. You can't be porn star and regular girlfriend guy to some innocent people who do shows for children. It doesn't work that way. Imagine if Mr. Rogers was hanging out with
Alana Love.
Alana Love. My name is Alana Love. I wish I had that soundbite. Influencers, children, and porn stars just don't mix. This could only end up bad. I hope it ends up legally bad, where they're all in jail somehow. This should be, if I was a parent And 2 years ago, I go, oh, Logan Paul makes kids content. I'll let my kid watch this. And then I tune in 2 years later, and he's showing a porn star, and my kid is looking her up, and the first video he finds is 8 giant yams being shoved into her mouth. I'd be furious.
A little bit ticked.
A little bit mad that my kids are watching porn. So there it was.
Speaking of porn, did you want one more tiny light one, or are you good?